Love.
All right. So, welcome everyone to the Thursday night training. We got some of the housekeeping out of the way. Now it's time to have some fun and create a new page. And I know that some of you are having a difficult time understanding and following the processes when Rory has already created the page and you need to go to the backup of Rory's and copy it over. I know because we've covered it on our study halls many times. So we're going to do another one. And it's literally, I gave the hint away on my meme that you all were going to be getting some info tonight. And that is the slug /info. Sorry, kind of misled you guys a little bit, but you are getting info tonight. And this page is going to be used. Rory's going to talk more about it on Saturday.
That was pretty good, actually.
But Rory's going to talk more about how we're going to use it on Saturday. We are not going to put it on our menu. We are not going to be marketing it. We are going to be incorporating it as our text 3. Right now, our text 3 goes to our residual affiliate marketing page. That's a really long slug and taking up a lot of characters on the text. Now we get to shorten it down and make it /info. I kind of like that. We shorten our text. Yeah. But also, many of us do market our residual affiliate marketing page. And what the information that's going to be on this info page is not necessarily for how going to be used with how we market our pages. All right, Rory's going to explain more of that on Saturday, but we're getting a jump start on the page so that you guys can at least get the page onto your site and listen to Rory on Saturday and then modify it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get rid of that, get rid of that. All right, and close off my, now I will share my screen so we don't have any surprises of me coming in and out of the call. All right, so where to find the page we need to create? It's pretty easy. I've called the file folder info page. Now, Rory may change that, but I'm calling it info page for tonight. And here is the backup from Rory's page. And here is Rory's page right here. Okay, he's got a video. It's a 2-minute video. And since it is only 2 minutes, you know what? I'm going to, hold on, stop my screen share, and I'm going to share my sound.
No.
So that you guys can all watch the video. There we go. And we're gonna replay.
Hey, I just wanted to reach out. There's so much going on here. You're already a full-on student, and we have access to do so much more. So I want you to know we just rolled out some special ways to make incredible money, but also to get people going even better. So I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to put a schedule of the study halls below. You can also how to reach out to me, get on my calendar. Let's just get things restarted. Let's just go. That's the thing about it is we can start any day, right? We can restart anytime. But I'm telling you, we've really struck this. I've got students that are just about to see some of the biggest wins of their life with some of these new programs we just launched out. And I'm just getting more excited because that's what we built, a distribution system for success. And we know what to market, where to market, and all of our anchors are increasing. Like it's just like, well, we were ahead of the curve. We launched this and it's getting better and better and better. So I'm just reaching out to you. Figure out the stuff below. Let's get restarted. Okay. If I can't reach you, I'm going to send this to you. I'm going to try to reach out to everybody because I know how this works. And the only way it doesn't work is if you don't do the work, you quit. But we can start over. We can get going. And when you see what this is, I have more ways to help you now. I have ways to do the impossible, to help prove it to you, but also put money in your pocket as you're learning. That's why I built this. That's why we built it. So let's get going again, okay? I put the information below. And man, it's awesome to do this stuff, guys. It is life-changing, and the world's changing, the technology is changing, and we get to take advantage of that. And I was ahead of it. We're still ahead of it. And let's get started again. All right, I'll talk to you soon. All the ways are down below. I'll put all the stuff that's there. Let's go.
All right. So it's a very quick 2-minute video, which is why it's going to be perfect for sending out with our text 3. And he's got information on here. And now it's going to look very similar to our proof page. Okay, reword. If you don't have Google AdSense, you need to reword this stuff completely and make sure, excuse me, that it's not the same as your proof page. Okay. And so that's his page. So I'm going to come to, there we go. I think I've got it open a couple times now. There we go. Actually, I can close this now too. So what you're going to do, someone's already jumping the gun. Look at that. You guys got it highlighted. I love it. You're going to go, and I'm gonna close this, and it's gonna freak out my computer. Yes, I'm gonna leave it because I didn't change anything. I'm gonna go to my dashboard. All right. So when you guys start with your dashboard, I know with my students, I make you guys all bookmark it on this page here versus your home page. Then you know that you're logged in as an editor, as the author, right? I want you to come to this side here and come down and click on Add Page. All right, write that down, guys. Add Page. When it pops up like this, do not just come here and copy all that and put it into your new page. You have to change it to code editor. And all I did is up by the publish button, which is also the save button area, that blue button. Some of you maybe have here, I'll shrink my screen. So this button here, these 3 dots. Okay, there's 3 sets of 3 dots. You want the middle one. And when you click on it, it opens up this nice big menu. I want you to come down here and click on Code Editor. Watch what happens to my screen here when I click on Code Editor. We get boxes. Now, when you see these boxes, you can come over here and you can copy, and you only copy what's someone's already got highlighted. That's all you copy right now. Do not copy the title, the keyword, the slug, and the meta when you're copying all this. You will screw up your page. All right. So we're going to copy, and it's only 3 pages long. And now I typically do Control-C to copy, but I want you guys to see that I am copying it. I'm going to come back here and I'm going to ignore the add title, and I'm coming to the second box. When that second box goes blue, now you can paste it in. When it's in here like this and you've got that blue box around it, now you can click Exit Code Editor. You will have the video right there. Everything is in just like Rory did it. Okay. Now we can copy the title. We'll just highlight it, copy, come back, paste. And now we need to deal with rank math. We've got to get the keywords in here. And he's got these keywords, and I'm gonna, before y'all do anything, I'm gonna do a little something fun because it'll make it easier on you guys. It's a little trick that another student actually told me, that if you use commas in between your keywords and then you copy all your keywords, we're going to test it. We'll see if this works. I was told it does. I'm going to, oh, did I not copy? All right, hang on. Copy. Oh, that's right. I have to do Control V. Look at that. All three in one shot. I just saved myself a whole bunch of keystrokes. You guys know I like saving keystrokes, right? Now we're going to go into edit snippet. That's this blue button here. That's where your permalink, those of us that are seasoned call it slug. And description, again, the seasoned people call it meta. Slug and meta are shorter to type on our backup sheet than description and permalink. It's the only reason why, you know, some of us have not changed, including Rory. So we're going to copy that. And all I did to get that, if some of you are struggling with your mouse, hover on top of the word for the, like the slug, and double click it. And then you can copy it, paste it in, come back here. This one you will have to highlight it all. Copy it, paste it in. Okay. When you get to this point, you can hit publish, or you can just save it as a draft. If you want to hold off and wait for more information from Rory on Saturday, that is fine. At this point, you would not need to modify, or you would not need to back it up because you haven't modified it. It's still Rory's. You can get it real quickly by using Rory's backup. But when you come down and you start changing your links, and the big link you need to change is this one right here, because it's Fun Saver Network. And I'm lucky I only have to change one number on each of them. My husband's number is 76, so I'm using his. And now this one here, we need to change because the contact us says Rory 3. It will not automatically change to yours just because you're on your page. You need to change the Rory 3 to your URL. This page, this link here, do not change. Everyone, if you were previously, if you haven't heard it yet, if you were using evolverealestate.co/register, you must change it to registration instead of register. If you leave it register, they will get a broken page and you won't get them signed up and they will be frustrated. So make sure all your other pages that had register now say registration. I know Rory's been talking about it a lot on several different meetings. I talked about it on multiple Thursdays, but some of you either are multitasking, having conversations with others, or not attending the calls. Be here for these calls so that we can get you the information. And I'm just double checking that all three of these links, the picture, remember we hide links inside of the pictures. You want to make sure they all say, all three of them for related to number one, say registration. And you can save your draft. You get this in, you guys are going to be many steps ahead of everyone else on Saturday because you're here right now getting it added to your site. And those of you that are not yet doing V-marketing, you're setting yourself up for success getting this step done when you get into V-marketing. Okay, I'm giving you permission to stop doing your step one, all your different, modifications, and do this. If you have any questions on what I just did, please reach out to your instructor because guess what? Your MSI is here tonight seeing this. All right. So what I want to show you next that you're going to want to watch for is under template of templates. Rory just updated this 5 days ago, October 4th, right? He's going to be changing text 3. It's the one that says residual affiliate marketing. You will need to change it to info. Now, I want to take the time right now, and I'm going to go to where there it is. I'm going to go to mine, and I'm going to get it ready for info. I've already sent out all my text 3s for the week. So I'm going to change it now. You cannot, because of how Google works, you cannot just sit here and click over this link and type in info. It looks good. The problem is when you click on this, see, it still says residual affiliate marketing. What I want you guys to do when you click on the link is hit the pencil to edit the link, and you'll get rid of residual. If you didn't delete residual affiliate marketing, you need to do it in 2 spots, both boxes. So I'm going to change this one. I'm going to add info here, and then the link itself, I'm highlighting that and typing info there, and you must hit apply. Now I can get rid of that other info. Now it says my link is my link. That is a tricky thing on Google Sheets and Google Docs that I wanted to take a little extra time and show you that, because when Rory goes to change it on Saturday, he's going to be moving fast. So you guys made the effort to be here tonight. I wanted to take the time, slow it down ahead of time for you so that you can at least make sure your link is yours. And now you'll understand why the page we're creating needs to relate. It'll tie in the text 3 where we say you must not be ready to add this incredible solution. Be ready. He may change the verbiage too. If he starts changing the verbiage, what I want you to do is come back to template of templates, wait for him to change this verbiage here, and just copy this much. If you've already changed your link, just copy this much of it and paste it over yours. Is that making sense? I'm going to scan through some of your pictures. I don't see anyone pulling their hair out or looking overly frustrated. Ellen Yard is smiling. All right, we know we're good. Ellen is not a seasoned student yet, so I know I'm making a win here. So it wasn't a big lesson, but we've been covering a lot of heavy stuff lately, and I just wanted to cover again how to get the page. And a lot of you again are not making your new page code editor and then exiting code editor to see it looking correctly. If it doesn't look correctly, you've missed a step. And it is really easy when you just get the steps in your head and do it. So with that, I'm going to stop my screen share, turn back on my video, change my view to gallery. Everybody did I go slow enough for everybody? You could all write it all down. Jerlene says yes. Dell is smiling. Kathy's pulling her hair out. Obviously, all right. All right, hang on. I'm going to do this. Hang on.